the ground. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Play action, it's Taylor. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On third down, Taylor. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So opening drive, third down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Play action, now Taylor. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
But forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Escaping the pressure right. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. He's got Njoku over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their...
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And it won't be a pick 6, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
On 2nd and goal, Tannehill got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play that time for the Titans.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And it'll be second and
Yo,
about
can
a
you hear me?
yard to go for the
I can
first.
hear you now. What's up?
That's good, bro.
Alright, so look, when I called you earlier, because when I be, alright, so when I hit the stream, right, it pop up this 5, I'm gonna do it right now, stream. It pop ups, could not start stream, error 500, internal server error. I looked it up, ain't that much saying how to fix it for Twitch.
Shit, I don't know, maybe try to unplug it and plug it back in. Then if that don't work, try to uninstall game capture and reinstall it. Yeah, if that don't work,
I didn't. I tried YouTube. It worked fine on YouTube when I did the YouTube one.
I don't know.
Twitch. I don't know why the fuck it's not working on Twitch.
Say your shit. Try to uninstall that shit and reinstall it, and then maybe.
I'm like, oh, okay, baby. I'm about to do a little test stream real quick. No, nigga.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
And then when I was streaming on YouTube, it was saying can't render 60 frames per second. So I'm running shit down. So shit. Let me see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
I'm gonna try again on YouTube.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. That's complete to Robinson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Alright, I think I'm
Extra defensive back out there for the
Brand
Titans
for
now here for third down.
Available soon. Cannot render 60 frames per second. Oh.
Now Taylor.
Alright, I'm on air right now. Let me go to my YouTube.
Bro, I know this nigga pissed, bro. Oh my god. Whoa, I know he's shitty as fuck. No way. I know he gotta be about to break something.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 20. Nice job on the return there.
See how far you should be on. Hold on.
And it'll be Titan football.
Well, what, stream?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I can't hear shit on my stream. Alright, so let's try to fix that.
Oh, you got it to stream?
On YouTube, yeah. But I can't hear shit on the stream. So, live commentary. Game capture, alright.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other.
Start capture.
And maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards.
Commentary
and now
is
you're saying
on.
to yourself,
Let me try now.
and do I have enough confidence to make a play? So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Hello?
Play action, it's Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
Just rate my fucking ears, nigga. I'm gonna stop this shit. Oh, this shouldn't be this damn hard, dude.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted.
Audio.
Julian Love picks it.
What else? How to sound
They're going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He knows don't see this
I don't think I need.
of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
Who you playing, Don?
His biorhythms, what is it?
You went
Giant.
horoscope on us, David.
I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? After the interception, here's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket. Really,
all right, so what I'm going to do,
just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down.
Close everything
Taylor incomplete
and unplug everything.
Here's 2nd and 10.
See how that go.
To throw is Taylor. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Taylor. Man open is Robinson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this 1st half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Here's Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the 1st down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Following the fumble recovery, it's Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Barkley will try to punch it in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Pushing his way through, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tannehill's throw here taken in by Isabella. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot.
Bro, I guess everything's going wrong right now, bro. What the fuck?
Bullock's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
But what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line.
kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now Tannehill with a little touch pass to his wideout. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Of course.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Down carry for Henry, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he opted to keep
problems
that,
with getting connected to my TV.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Fuck you, I'm gonna do this shit.
Tannehill gonna get this forward on the jet sweep, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On third down, Henry. And he's got this down to the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. On first down, Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Tannehill on first down. Trucks over him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Bullet good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I need another HDMI cord. The one I'm using, that shit did not work. But that's not why the sound wasn't working. That sound shit was a totally different bracket, bro. But I need another HDMI because when I plug everything up, it kept not popping up. Like the screen wasn't popping up on my monitor, but it'd be popped up on my computer. So I need an HDMI. I might have just go steal one from upstairs.
Come on, you gotta pick that, bro. What the fuck? This nigga spamming motion hikes, bro. Look, I'm playing a mud nigga right now.
Oh, you feel like playing a mud nigga?
Yeah, he keeps spamming motion hikes.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry.
But no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very...
Any of y'all streaming or not?
Yeah, I'm streaming. You asked me it's like 3 times, nigga.
Gosh, I ain't even hear that shit again. Okay, he's streaming. You said that, right?
I'm streaming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You posted.
Yeah, I posted that bitch.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Where you posted that? Main chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gano's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response.
I gotta figure out how to make my shit work for Twitch. I mean, I could switch to YouTube, but I already got affiliate on Twitch. I want to stay on that bitch.
Yeah, nah, for sure I'll stay Twitch. For sure stay on Twitch.
Yeah. And I just got 95 on that bitch too.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I mean, you just gotta figure it out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 2, Tannehill. And this will be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time
that nigga took the shit out that route.
Man, nigga fast as hell.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Able to find Isabella.
Clicked off, you bitch ass nigga. How about to fuck him up?
Before they work it across midfield.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Bro, this nigga Tannehill is overthrowing everything, bro. Holy fuck. Like, nigga, you're 95. I keep saying, I gotta.
That shit said under pressure, man.
Bro, fuck that, nigga. 95 plus everything, bro. Throw power, throw medium, deep, nigga. Fuck that.
Fearless on that nigga.
I might have to put some on this bitch ass.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, I should have let him clear that. Clear that, bro. He would have been open on the sideline.
Because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get to it to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
Let's get it, man. We need to pick this up. We're going to old reliable, nigga. Slant crosser. They're gonna put Isabella on the backside. And nah, he too close to the play. We're gonna put Bergs on the backside. And there we go.
To the air again, Tannehill.
Bro, look at this, bro. I gotta put Fearless on him, bro, because that nigga's naked. I go for this, right? I'm on my side of the 50. Sure. Because what the fuck, bro? That nigga got at least 30 yards.
What's your third ability? Do you know what it is or not?
Hell no, nigga. I ain't looked at them bitches since the season started for real, bro.
They snap it to Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Shit.
And fortunate to get points on the board last
Let me
night.
lock in. Oh shit, he caught me. Quick hype me. Fuck it, get some pressure.
Are so good and so skilled.
Okay, no pressure.
Distances that we always want to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal. If they got 3 points out, they've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
All right, come on, let's get a pick here, y'all. Go ahead and send this nigga in motion. Oh no, it's not his motion hype play.
First down with Taylor.
Good call. I should have knew that shit was a fucking post route.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Well, Brandon, we always know.
My niggas never get that. I mean, you didn't watch that nigga.
I'm sick. I just ranked him again, and niggas nobody touched that nigga.
Damn, niggas didn't even touch that nigga.
They was going for the quarterback. Some dumb shit. All right, let me go ahead and get this lead back. Lock in for a possession. Lock in for a possession.
These two sides, 24 all our scores. He sends this one
skunk kick, bro.
And a short kick taken.
This nigga for sure playing mud.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at
You
the
got the pass lead on him. Yeah, take that off.
That bitch was good last year. It ain't good no more.
If you got Gunson, you're gonna need both.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it.
That's the nigga. He'll turn to a different breed.
Time in this 4th quarter to try to grab
You can take off quick draw too.
and all the way down to the 29. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he
Had to lock in real quick.
touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
Njoku and Henry show.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shit, I just picked the wrong defense.
The Giants offense at the
Fuck
line,
it, we
ready
gonna
to
make it
begin
work.
their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they
gonna make it work, because I'm gonna guard both these niggas with fairly. Fuck, he finna beat me. Deep. He got fumbled that. Alright, let me fucking put the fucking throwing drops on.
A big play there for the Giants.
Niggas just running crossers now.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let
I
it go
literally told you
down
to
the
drop
left
25 yards,
side.
and you
Incomplete
didn't
on
drop.
the deep ball.
Purple's is curl flats, right?
They connected on a big
Or
play, and sometimes
Yeah,
you find
yeah.
the defense vulnerable.
But that
So he
deep,
went for the bigger shot, went for
that
it
deep
all
hot.
on
You see
that
how you
one.
went that deep?
This time
That's
they were
more of
ready
a
for it.
30 than 25.
Okay, oh, I just put that bitch on 30. Fuck, I got stuck in a bad formation. So I'm gonna have to just use it side myself. Let's QB contain.
Now it's Taylor.
Fuck, I thought was gonna. Quick out me. Fuck it, I'm calling me a blitz, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I did this last game and gave him a touchdown. We're gonna see what happened this game. Ah, he ran it. Ah. Try to come and hit that nigga. Either way, I'm gonna score a field goal at least, so I can score a touchdown. I don't care.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
That's not a guy they want to see
Like
consistently. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
good hit, baby.
Taylor here, and that's
Uh-oh,
incomplete.
4th down.
He did a fine job.
Oh yeah, we straight running straight man too.
I got to tell you,
And then my 4 CBs, we straight manning up. They going 4th down, nigga.
you're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
QB
Instead, in this
spy.
case, timed it
User you.
perfectly and knocked it free.
Forgot he motion hikes. What's that gonna do to my defense?
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down.
Nigga, that's fairly. Nigga, that motion hike shit ain't gonna work.
This is
The
knocked
fuck?
away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover.
Pick the wrong nigga. Try that shit on.
The Titans offense
Gameatron.
set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here.
Oh, if you pick that block of Woods, he gone.
Way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
Oh, I should have trucked that nigga. What?
First down as he'll take this
Ain't
up
no way
to
he just
the
tackled Henry.
30-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he gets this up across the 35.
Get my boy Cohen a carry.
3 yards the gain there.
My boy
Second
Cohen
down.
one.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Let's go. Good run, baby.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do
Alright.
a little bit of math here. 4 plays,
Got my
3
boy
first
Derek
downs.
back out
Pretty
there.
good recipe for success. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move.
Hey, I'm about to fuck his head up with this one.
Bet.
I didn't call it that jet touch pass like 3 times to Isabella. We're gonna see if the fake work. Work like a charm, nigga.
Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans extend their lead, and they are about to
I caught that bitch about 3 times, and I got like big games each time. So I already knew that fake was gonna kill him. Oh, no display, no display. Oh fuck. Nigga, I'm already in the end zone, nigga.
Oh shit, let me see when the Jets trying to play.
They run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to
still doing motion hikes, bro. The game's over.
With coaches, and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Itch. He got to fumble that. I came down with a full head of steam.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Taylor. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
Nigga, quick hike the shit out of me.
Out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Taylor.
Get that shit out of there, nigga.
Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Play McLeary.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
Get the boy, get you hooping. I ain't hooping right now. I don't know why.
I'm trying, man.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Oh, he was hit as he
Niggas finna throw in a double coverage.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Taylor will throw again.
Oh, good hand.
Incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Good hand, Landry.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass. On third down, Taylor.
Give me that. Oh, good thing his QB got an ass arm. That was my pick.
This will wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And this is intercepted.
Fuck, I don't want to kneel. I want to return that bitch.
Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession here.
Gonna make me kneel, bro. Fuck that shit.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Let me take that hoe out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance.
Fuck.
Why the fuck you just got 4 niggas with superstar abilities? What the fuck? Yeah, this CB.
You said 4 CBs?
Yes, superstar ability.
Sheesh.
They got Jair Alexander, J.C. Warren, Sauce Gardner, and some nigga named Tony Grimes.
He finna be straight manning niggas.
I play this nigga next, he about to just straight man me, dude.
Man blitz, nigga, cover 0.
How they're going to fix them and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
these niggas fast.
They just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll return home.
Good dub, baby.